So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Great vision. Acuna knocks it into space. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Lorenzo Pellegrini, does look every bit the Italian playmaker here, Peter. He's an incredible talent who was spotted at the age of 9, I believe, and he can really dictate any game these days with his telling passes and the imagination and vision he's actually got in his game. Look out for him.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Ambitious ball here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Pellegrini is the guilty party there. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. He's going for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Has another go!
Nant would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Matches Nunes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Not the most accurate pass. Pacho. And it's Lukaku. Lukaku! Still goalless. Look at this. He's had a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And the pass is intercepted. Bratesi. And this is Lukaku. Thuram is herring after that one.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's a sharp little ball here. Thuram was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Pellegrini. But where it came from, spread out to the left. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Kyle Walker. Prados. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. He can run onto that. Oh, that's a key interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
There they go, hunting again.
And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Lukaku. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And that's a dangerous ball. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Prados. Oh, he's having a go! But he's left disappointed.
Beñat Prados really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Andre. That's Adams. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Thuram. Pellegrini. That pass has been well intercepted. Acuna. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, nearly.
Nant couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Pellegrini. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That is good alertness. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Shot could be on, and this is Mohamed Salah. Verbruggen claims it, safe hands. Andre, passing is crisp and sharp, and it's Lukaku. Now it's come to nothing, and that is a little undercooked. Pellegrini, this looks promising. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Engages and forces him off the ball. Thuram. And no, that was never going to make it. So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So neither side yet off the mark.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0.
Changement en cours.
So into the second half.
Nant are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Picked and the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. And it's made its way to him. Great chance! Now, who's going to be first? It's Rabiot! Now, how often do you see that?
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Yokuye.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest.
Decent chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Walker. Rabiot. Oh, super ball. Oh, what has happened here? Incoming delivery. Great ball, and he shoots! It's in! It is an explosive start to the second half. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Nant have broken through. It's 1-0.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
And here's Lukaku. Fratesi!
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Fratesi. Can he get on? It's Lukaku! He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Changement. Le numéro 10.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Le numéro 20. Le numéro 11. Di Maria.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Kyle Walker. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nant still have the cards to affect this game. Not the most convincing of passes. Lukaku is onto it in a flash. Rabiot. Well, played right into his path. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And it's Salah. Shot a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mohamed Salah is offering a right smile there.
Acuna gets across to intercept that. Prados. Zubeldia calmly anticipates. Nicely weighted ball. Lukaku! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. Can he finish? And it's hit the woodwork and out. And he's quick to get rid. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mohamed Salah has got himself a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Di Maria looking for the run, and he's picked it up out wide. It's Di Maria! And how did he not put that away?
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
So, third corner of the game.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Bruno Fernandes did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And he plays one through. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Changement. Le numéro 12.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
À leur place, le numéro 17.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Brilliant! A finish right from the top draw! And they're back in front! Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Nant leading now.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Nicely spread. It's a promising position. Pings it across.
Nant can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need.
He's having a hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And he's in on goal. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now they can spring out of defence. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Well spotted.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's intervened well there. The final seconds now. Oh, nicely intercepted. Yokuye. It's a pretty loose pass. Threads one in. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Lukaku. Can he get it through? Oh, that's neat. Ball in towards the middle. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Tino with a definite foul there. Jeremy Pino did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. So a game of thrills and tiny margins, so many what-ifs and what might have beens, but eventually we have a winner.
Nantes really wanted this. I mean, look at those players now. Some are barely able to move. They squeezed every ounce of energy out of themselves to get this result, and congratulations to them.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.